Okay. Well, looks like we're live. Hello, hello, my internet friends. And, we shouldn't have too much technical difficulties tonight. I've fingers crossed. It does look like there was an issue with the beret, the seal beret hat, and they patched it. I'm not sure what that was all about, but hey, free coins and wishing stars. I'm not going to complain. It looks like we also get 2 runs of the shooting stars tonight. One should be running currently, and the next one should start in about, I think, 20 minutes. And I'm gonna try and get the first batch of star shards and then go back and get the second batch. Because boy was that fun trying to track down all of the star shards when they're all together on the other servers. My goodness, that was chaos. So I will very, very quickly grab my dailies and take care of pets. Pet any dog 4 times. Hello, Mia. Hello, Sayumi. I'm gonna take care of just the pets. I'll do the gardening when I come back. The pets have a habit of wandering off if I don't take care of them right away. So it's in my best interest to make sure they're fed right away. Oh, good. Did that help out? I hope my advice got your friend straightened out. Very cute, Hachiko. It's been forever and a day since I had to do that specific quest, but hopefully he's able to do event stuff now. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, if you're ever lost on a quest and you can't figure out where to go, always check the map and see if there's an NPC with something to say about it. There's little notes on the NPCs that give you daily quests, and it also shows up on ones that have story quests that don't always have the most helpful information. Let me see who... Hi, Sayumi. Alright, let me just give you a high five real quick. Maybe. There we are. Well, let me have a look at the pets and see, because I feel like I missed somebody. Mocha leveled up, that's nice. Alright, who's not fed? Because I'm sure I missed somebody. Alright, Flare. Just Flare. Gotcha. I gotta find the orange cat. This is seriously orange cat behavior. I've got more seeds that I didn't want, but that's fine. Where is Flare? Probably inside the house. Like under the staircase. Nope, right there. Gotcha. It is a lot of pets, and I'm actually allowed to adopt 1 more cat. And I've been debating what kind of cat I would want to adopt. I'll worry about the flowers later. And the strawberries, I'll also worry about them later. Apparently Tiramisu wants to join me. And I'm assuming Sayumi also needs help with the star shards. So that's where we're headed right now. If Sayumi doesn't want to join me for star shards, feel free to let me know. I have the map. Alrighty. So theoretically, I should only be able to see the first set right now. Oh, there goes my cat. Yeah, my cats don't like to hang out with me, so I might get one cat that's clinging on purpose that I can take around. Okay. Let me see here. That's that one. And there's one down here. No, no, it's okay. I'll drive you. There's one here. There should be one on the beach area, I think. I'm gonna ignore the bubble for now. Should be one down here, if I'm reading the map right. Yep. Oh, I got a space-time gotcha from that. Cool. And let's see, there's one... I feel like I missed one up here. One there. I'm trying to check the map. We've done 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Then there's one further in. No, maybe we did 4. Nope, there's the 4th one. Sorry, it's really hard to keep track mentally of what I'm doing. The map that I have isn't very good. The order of the photos is very out of order. And so all I have to work with is a top-down map. We've got one here. I'm not sure who's calling me. There is another survey. I'm not doing that right now. There is another survey, and I did make sure to do it right away on the Asia server. And I'll get around to doing them on these servers, all the servers. And I already asked for a do not disturb mode. And some way to store some things. Alright, so there's 3 more. There's one kind of past the foxes, it looks like. Yeah, I know, I haven't gotten down there yet. Thank you, Mia, though. I appreciate it. We've got one just past the foxes, it looks like. On the map. Like right around... There we go. There it is. Okay. No, I don't want to interact with the bush, thank you. Now we've got one... Let's see. A bit further down this way. Hang on. I'll figure it out. Sorry, I get a little stuck. A little lost and a little stuck. Let's see here. There it is. My personal space. And there's one more right now. And like I said, in a few minutes we're going to be getting another round. And we'll have 9 more to go after. And that is one of the reasons why I waited until around now. There it is. Oh, and a beetle that I just missed. Darn. I think it got scared off. That was one of the less common beetles. Okay, that's it for now. I'm gonna run back to my house and work on my garden so that I can focus on that. I could also grab Gotcha on the way back to my house. Since I have Sayumi along, we can kind of double water for people. Let's see where the chest is. I don't want to be too invasive. Ah, there it is, right in the window. Not sure where the Sanrio gotcha is, if... Well, why? VIP, huh? Alright. Thank you. There's one in your room. I'm just worried about the Sanrio. I don't do both chests. I just do the blue one. Personally. I'll water for you, though. If I can get in here. How does one get into... There we go. I wanted to water for you. Ah. Yeah, those are not going to grow, but they're pretty. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else that needs watered around. I didn't see anything. Thanks. That's very helpful. Thank you. She wandered off somewhere. I actually love the chaotic clutter. I love it. It's fascinating. Seems like how I would put things together if I was, designing a house. Okay. Alrighty. And Sayumi is waiting in the car. That's pretty normal. It is her car. Alright. So this is an interesting house. It's a cat! That's fascinating. What else is going on up here? Aw, they're working on it right now. We can't do anything. Can't interact with it while they're working on stuff. Maybe I'll come back to this house later if I don't max out my stuff. I love it when people make sculptures on their property. It's so cool. Okay. We've got coins and a sticker. Very cool. And I'm gonna water for you real quick. You're not maxed out yet. Okay. I'm not sure if you're watching my live, but thank you, Selah. I appreciate the like on my house. Okay. Sayumi is doing all kinds of stuff over there. That's fascinating. Alright. Next house. Let's see. They do have a Sanrio gacha. It is a less developed house, so they probably missed out on the starting phase. I am going to come back and water for them in a second, but I need to grab this before I forget. Well, thank you, Selah. Very helpful. There we are. Oh wow, thank you. Going above and beyond over here. Alright, I don't see anything to water. So... Oh, they've got a little crop patch over here. I'll water it even though they're not growing anything right now. They might change their mind tonight. Okay. Since there wasn't anything else to water, I'd like to at least show my gratitude for that. There we are. Alright. Next house is mine. I'll stop long enough for Sayumi to do stuff. Maybe I'll refresh my crops? I'm not sure. Aw, thank you! I'll get a high five, that's for sure. Ooh. Very cool. Very, very cool. Hi. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll keep going. And I'll leave the crops until I get back. Yep. I went out there on the Asian server and I was like, that is way, way more than 9 star shards. So I had to... I know, right? They're going absolutely wild with, Sure, I like the reaction for this. Hang on. Let me see if I have a good reaction. Ugh. Um... So, I'm gonna finish... There. Alright. I'm gonna keep circling around. Thank you for the offer of the beverage again. That was, fun. This person is working on their house. I can't interact with them. Eh? Can't do anything. I always tell her, wait in the car until I say it's okay to go. Alright, this is Selah's house, and I know she's not working on it because I just saw her. So, let's see what kind of garden situation she's got going on. And where the gotcha are. Like I said, I don't want to be too invasive. The garden's out back. So I'll do that first. I don't like to invade people's homes during live streams. Off live stream, you better believe I'm curious and I'm nosy. But that's not appropriate on live. I try to behave. Alright. The flowers are 4 across in some places, which is fine. That's lovely music. I wonder what it is. I am still gonna try and zoom through here. And I'm gonna talk over it a bit, but it is lovely. Someone did a good job recording that. That's very cool. Alright, almost done. Almost circled my way around all the flowers. I think that's everything. I think everything got covered. Alright, now I get to do the treasure hunt for the actual treasure chest situation. Let's see here. We've got... Oh, my bad. I'm blind. Let me finish typing here. Alright, next house. Okay, this is interesting. I kind of like the open roof plan. I'm gonna park the car a little further out because it says vehicle's unusable, and if we both get off, it's gonna despawn the car. This is creative as heck. I like this. This is cool. What in the world is spinning? Is this from... What is this? Huh. I want to know what set that's from. I can tell that they glitched multiple things together, but I'm curious. Ooh, this is lovely. This is a nice little whale display. I like it. More seeds that I don't particularly want, but I'll use them. And the flowers are almost fully maxed out. So I'll top them off in some cases and get them nearly topped off in others because it looks like they're a bit uneven. That happens. I'm not sure if they have a Sanrio gacha. There's no way to tell from the front. You can tell if someone has a treasure chest out, but you can't tell if they have a Sanrio out. I don't see one. And I don't want to get too invasive. Like I said, I'm just going to do a quick scan. And I don't see one, so... That is so cute. I have that. It's adorable. Alrighty. I'm not worried about it. There's plenty of people that have just the pink chest. And so I usually get extra Sanrio gachas before I finish up getting all of the chests done. Like this house. She doesn't have a blue one, so I just grab something from the chest and I do my watering and I move on. I grab something from the Sanrio. My bad. My brain overlapped for a second there. Had a little bit of a malfunction there. And she's got a very small garden, so I'll just water that too while I'm here. Seems to be a newer player from the level of flowers and the size of the garden, which is really sweet. So, have a lovely day. And, you guys need to... I don't know what's going on with this car. I can't interact with your car. Oh, my ping is like a nightmare right now. Give me a second. I need to wait. Apparently that's what's wrong with the car, is my ping is going through the roof. Okay. Lag. Out of my control. I wonder if it's because of the shooting stars kicking off again? Or what? But I really can't do anything until I wait for this lag to straighten out. I'm stuck. Did your character just get bored on the bike? I love that animation. Yep. That's adorable. That's an adorable animation. I can't do anything until this settles down. It's at like 69,000 ping. I can't... I might get slapped with a waiting to reconnect notification on top. But until that happens, I can't do anything. Oh my word. Alright, alright. It might be smarter to just log out of the game and come back. I've never seen it go over 100,000 before. I may as well be disconnected from the game at this point. Wow. My internet seems fine. My connection to the internet seems fine. It's the game that I'm losing my connection to. Alright, I will be right back. I think I'm gonna completely exit the game and then log back in, and I should respawn in the same spot. I think it might have something to do with the server, but my connection to the server is completely crashed. So give me a couple seconds while I reopen things. I know you just have a black screen, but I'm struggling with dual monitor problems here.
Heartopia.
Alright, that should reconnect to the stream in a second. There we go. And I should be able to come right back where I was. Fingers crossed I should respawn in the exact same spot. I will make sure that I'm rejoining the same town, so that that's not a problem. Rather than waiting it out and just laughing at the ridiculous ping, I think this is probably going to be faster. Alright, there's a bubble. Wonderful. I know, right? I'm sorry. Alright, next house. Now that I can move. Okay. There we are. I've maxed out the Sanrio gacha. Now I just need to go after treasure chests. And I'm gonna water for this person. I love the idea of these inset little garden plots. They're very cute. They are mildly a pain to water, but they are very aesthetic. So it's fine. It doesn't bother me that much. It's just a little time consuming to have to leap each time. Feels like I'm playing Leapfrog or something. Alrighty, and these ones are... Oh, one of them is not a 5-star, so I'll water that. Okay, do you have regular crops over here? You do. Gotcha. Boop. And there we are. I like that they changed it to blue for the water coming out of the watering can light. And it also tells you what kind of level they're at. They're pretty close to the same level as me, because that's a very high level craftable unlock. That's well into the 50s. The well, the watering can, the tool shed, the tools, those are all very advanced crafting levels. Alright. Next house. Oh hey look, it's me again. Somehow. Because I had to re-log in. Anybody miss my house earlier? I don't think so. We're all good, right? Let's double check down here. Nope. Alright. Well. We gotta circle around 2 more times, so... What about you guys? Okay. Alright. Let's head over there then. We'll do round 2 of star shards. I gotta open the second map that I have. There we are. I'll worry about shopping and gardening and all that stuff later. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I was trying to decide which side I wanted to come in at, from across the bridge or from this side, and I think this is a little bit faster. That's why I was weaving a little bit. Alright, round 2 starts with this one. So we will not water it, that's not helpful. I love that. Ah! Time for everyone to get a tool repair, huh? Alright. The second one is a white one that's down this way? Right here. There we are. mean, they'll both be available in the morning if you want to wait until after this time frame. Because that's when I had to get them for, my other servers. Yep. Alrighty, there's 3. And I think the 4th one is under the front of the whale. So I'll come down here. Yeah, they are new locations, they're new colors. I think it's seasonal, so I think it rotates around the island in different places. So we are into a new season. I assume the game is telling us that it's fall. So there's this one. I'll wait for you guys. I like that. Just smack the life out of it. Oh, I remember, because it only shows as 1 hit on my screen, but you're hitting it properly. You want to be able to buy purple stuff, so you have to get one while Doris is here. Yes, you do. You do need to grab it while she's here. I'm trying to remember where... There it is. I was gonna say, it's near the shore. There we are. Yep, there's plenty of purple ones today. And my energy's low. Let me eat a burger or 2. Alrighty. We've got another one further down this way. It's an orange one. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled for orange, and it's before the beach. Like in this area. There we are. I missed. There we go. Don't leave any pieces behind. And there's 2 white ones and another orange one. Okay. So the white one, there's 2 of them. One of them's down this way. Let me squeeze through here. Hang on. My screen on my phone tried to turn off. Yep, right here in this corner. Yes. Yes, we did. This is the 2nd time that I've done star shards in this video. Yes. Double star shards today. So, 2 time frames for star shards, 2 sets of star shards. That's why I wanted to log in just before the 2nd set hit, so that I wouldn't get so overwhelmed and lost while trying to follow the maps. The last one should be, yep, right here, next to the fox's feeder. This is the last one for this batch. It's a lot if you're trying to collect them all at once, so... And this time Doris should be next to the lake. Yep, she's right there. I'm not sure if she was further down the first time. Hmm? Wow, I can't spell, can I? That feels like it's misspelled. Alright. Fortune store. Let's see what we got here. I have quite a few oranges. Let's see. I've got some purple. Bunches of yellows. Let's see what I have and what I don't have. I should have nearly everything, but there's a few items that I don't have. Okay, I think it's just the furniture items that I don't have. The stool, the sink, the shower, and the bathtub. So I'm gonna start with the bathtub and the stool. Oh, I already have the stool. Never mind. I have the lamp. I have the sink. So I just need the shower and the toilet from the yellow set. Which I could do today with the white ones that I have. But since we're going to be getting the yellow ones and the purple ones more right now, I'm not gonna exchange the white ones for that. Let's see what we have in purple. I don't have the desk lamp. That's interesting. Am I sure I have it on this one? Yep, definitely. Okay. Which ones don't I have on here for next time? I don't have the chandelier. I don't have the ceiling light. I don't have the wall lamp. And I don't have the pendant lamp. Okay, so there's a lot of purples that I don't have. So I'll be working on those over the next couple months. Perfect. All right. What's up? Maybe I need to get off? And put this out of my hands and get out of the tree. That's fine. If I say something like that, saying that someone has a little, it means that they have, you know, without revealing specific family ties, they have a young family member. Could be a child, niece, nephew, grandchild. I try not to give specifics, but they have someone who's young who has a earlier bedtime, which could affect their daily schedule. So that's the only reason why that's relevant at all. So Sayla probably just needed to get off for a while. I'm not worried about it at all. Everyone has their own schedules. I'm just grateful that I was able to help her find stuff. Okay, let's see here. We'll just throw some grapes in there for now. I am gonna leave my hammer out because the tree is in the forest. Okay, I can wait for a sec. Do I have a daily that involves animals? Let me double check. I have to take a photo at the onsen mountain, so I'll do that while I'm here. Collect 15 mushrooms I can do anywhere. Let me take a photo. Boop. It's not the best photo ever, but it's a photo. And while Sayumi is doing whatever she's doing, I'll grab a few of the mushrooms. That's not a common mushroom. That's not going to help me any. That's not where any mushrooms are right now. Okay. And there's some here. So I can grab some at the next location that has mushrooms nearby, and I should be able to finish my quest a little further out. There we are. Hmm? Oh, sure. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I have plenty of extras. I'm not sure which ones I don't have extras of. Traveling cinnamon? Okay. I should have an extra. Just that one? I want to make sure. Okay. Let me send it your way. What does that one look like? That one. Yes. That is the one that I struggled with. And I got it right after I had to trade for it. So... I'm so happy to help. Oh, wrong screen. There we are. Let's jump to the next animal. Do 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 do. Be doo be doo boop 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 boop. Sorry, I am it's late. I'm not sleep deprived. I'm not like super tired. But I've been going at it for hours again today, and I'm a little off kilter, I guess is the best description for how I'm feeling right now. Let me drop in some random fishies, not the sardines. Let's see. Oh, that should be locked. I don't know why it isn't. There we go. It's in my inventory at home, so I can't do anything about it. Ah. They must have a quest to interact with an animal. Or they just really like the ferrets. Okay. Alrighty. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Lots of people trying to figure out where all the star shards are right now. It's a lot. Is Atara outside? He is. I'll actually grab him for his daily quest, and then I'll go to the foxes. That way we'll be there at around the same time. If he was in the ocean, then I was gonna get to him later, but if he's out here, I'm just gonna tackle that. Whee! I'll get the mushrooms over here. There's a few around here that I can grab. I'll drop you off as close as I can to the foxes. Let's see. What do I want to put in there? Strawberries. Today. I'm feeling like giving them strawberries today. Let me grab... uh-oh. No, we don't shut off the second screen. Thank you. My monitor's being weird again. I meant to grab that, but the bush activated. Oh, here, hang on. I've got food. Hang on a second. I've got food too, but Sayumi always cooks a lot of extras. Mia, come back. we have food. There you go. There's the mushrooms that I needed for my quest. I still need to make blueberry jam and pet any dog 4 times. So I have 3 dogs of my own. Oh! Yeah, we both misunderstood. I'll wait for a minute. I'm not impatient. In fact, I can borrow Sayumi's kitchen. I'll be right back. Sayumi's kitchen is right here, and I happen to have jam on me, or blueberries on me. So I can borrow her stove for a second and make a blueberry jam and get another daily quest done. There we go. Just 1 blueberry jam, thank you very much. Alright. And she doesn't have dogs at all. I think the dog that she was forced to adopt is in storage. Not everybody likes dogs, so I'll get around to interacting with other people's dogs soon. There we go. We're ready to go. She's in her car. I'm gonna assume she's ready. Making really good progress considering I had to do star shards twice. Making really good progress on getting things done today. Alright. I've got plenty of pineapples, but I also have these higher star wheats that I can throw in there, so it makes them happy. I'm not as worried about financial profit as I go around. I do like all the heart trees that you stacked up there. That's really cool. I see a cat. I did not see a dog. If I had seen one on my way past, I was going to interact with one of them. Alright. Let's see. I've got a gift from the bunnies. Raspberries. Useful. Not super valuable or anything, but useful. Alright. Nice. Cool, cool. Down to the sea otters. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Ba, ba, ba. Sorry, my brain can't stand silence. So, in the dead space, my brain has to fill it in with something. Oh, another gift! Fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you. Ooh. A figurine, one of the family ones. Very cool. I've got extras of a lot of the figurines, and I'm not sure what to do with them. I was gonna show off how I displayed them. Bruh, did it run away from you? Oh no. Oh no, she needs food, of course. Yeah, they're pretty picky about their food. That's why I often just throw universal food in there. Because I need the prawns for cooking right now, so I won't give it to the sea otters. And the only other thing they like is mussels, which is only out at rainbow time, which is absolutely ridiculous. Let me have a look and see what interactions are unlocked for me. If this one doesn't run out into the ocean. Hello there. I would like to do this. That's very, very adorable. 1, 2. Both. Thank you. Very cute. Oh, look at him wash at his little face. So cute. They're always adorable. Do you need help? Okay. Alright. I wanted to make sure. I have extras for a reason. I also have quite a bit of just regular bait as well. So... okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. At least the pandas are super easy to feed. Even if you don't have anything that they like, it's right next to them. It's the bamboo. But they'll eat grass too, and I have like a bajillion grass, so I would rather get rid of some of it by throwing it in there. Yep, it's right around you, so that one's easy to collect. I wonder if she sold off a bunch of her stuff for profit, trying to unlock land property or something. I know that I sold off a lot of my stuff when I was unlocking lots on my house. Oh my gosh. My house and my island took so much money that I sold off like everything, and then I really struggled with the animals for like 2 weeks. It was a nightmare. So now I just kind of hoard everything. Lesson learned, I guess. I guess it works either way. You either wind up holding on to everything for way too long, or you wind up selling everything and then you wind up struggling. It happens. Also, the deer are awesome. They're just like sticks. I love that. You go and collect berries for cooking and you have like a bajillion sticks. Another gift! Fantastic. What did you give me? Another puzzle. A 100-piece puzzle, too. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, yeah. I try to collect truffles once a day until I wind up with a lot stocked up. I know that, because they take longer to harvest than other mushrooms, especially if you're using them to cook like truffle pie, truffle pasta, things like that. I know that it's a bit of a pain. Alright. So the first spawn point is here. And the second one is right over here. And that's one for me. The next one is right here on the corner. Sometimes when there's an event out here, like the Maltese, it was underneath of the platform. You could still collect the mushrooms from there, though. The next one's here. Under this little corner of the bush behind the light. The next one is next to this big tree here. That's also not a spot for me. I'll wait. I see you. Over here. Oh, she's dancing. Nice. Another spot is under this little, in between the two bushes under the tree. Mia's running away. And I have two more to check. Another spot is right here in between these trees. And the last spawn location is right there next to that little skinny tree. So that's all 8 locations. Only 4 of them get truffles at a time. So it takes about 15 minutes instead of the 5 minutes-ish for them to respawn. Cool. Happy to help. Okay. Alright. So the last animal to take care of is the dolphin. No problem. Hey, do you want to see something cool? I learned about this spot, and I don't know if it's on all of the string lights on all of the campsites, but I'm going to show you something cool. Ah, shoot. It takes a minute to get up there. I'm not sure if it works on any of the other string lights around any of the other campsites, but there's a sleeping spot up there and I don't know why. I just had to share that. That is pretty wild, isn't it? I can just imagine someone dressed up like a little fairy or something sleeping up there. You actually recover your energy too in that spot. It's pretty wild. It's probably faster if I can travel. Something about life. Holding on for dear life. I know, right? Alright, let me quick travel over here real quick. I don't remember. I think there's one tree in the forest out here that you can climb up as well just by jumping up against the trunk. You got a 5-star bear sculpture and it's so funny. Is that the one with like the thigh-high boots on the teddy bear? Because I've seen some really interesting ones. Alright, I'm gonna scooch a little bit out of the way. What is my daily goal out here? Collect 15 sea grapes. I can do that. The hermit crab one has like a tin can. And I think the frog one turns into like a king frog with a crown and everything. The mussel bear gets boxing gloves. I think. It's either the bear or the, I think it's the bear. Okay. So now we just have the dolphin to feed, and I do need to get the sea grapes. I'll get those on the way back. Yeah. The 5-star ones are hilarious. Because they get like some random bonus thing added to it that is so interesting. Alright, let me top off their food here. I'm gonna give them their favorite foods as much as it will let me. There we are. Let's see what my level is with the dolphins. I'm getting there. Like I said, I don't think I'll be able to max it out. I think, yeah, the mussel cat gets like boxing gloves. Level 11 on C? Yeah, me too. It's very cool. I'm gonna have to get around to, buying all of the lots. It's gonna be pricey. We have the whale, both bears, and the lighthouse. Very cool, very cool. Alright. I still have to do my gardening and my shopping and various things, so I'm gonna move along and do my own stuff now that I've covered everything that needs guidance. Can be done together. That's all been taken care of now. We've done the gacha, we've done the animals, and we've done the, star shards. That's the word. My brain completely just blanked on that. It takes forever to unlock lots. You keep forgetting you need money for those. It's very expensive. Very, very expensive. So I'm not looking forward to the price tag when I get into the sea house today. But I do have to go check it out. Because if I want to use that the sea house for displaying things, I need more room. Okay, there we are. I also need to come back out here, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow before my stream, and work on collecting materials for the Diver Dan stuff. Of course, I'm happy to help. And I hope you were able to get some new stuff from Doris as well. Yeah, the fish have like a collision detection. You can't get too close to them. But you can get close enough to take photos. You just can't get close enough to touch them. Alright, I need to find 4 dogs. Like I said, I have 3 of my own, so technically I just need to find 1 dog to interact with. My dogs might not want me to interact with them, but that's fine. I mean, technically I can pet my dogs 4 times. It's not that big a deal. Did we get the tree from the forest? I don't remember if we did or not. Dave's stuff is maxed out. I think you told me that previously. That you had all of your diver Dave stuff maxed out. Alright, I'm gonna grab my dogs before they run under the house. Yeah, you can exchange the extra stuff for duplicate pieces of furniture, things like that. Or you can get just a whole bunch of coins from it as well. Okay, there's 3. Also, I really don't know if we stopped at the tree. Let me check my inventory. I usually put everything away at the end of the day. And I don't see the material from the tree, so I think we might have forgotten that while we were in the forest area. So I'll have to run over there to grab that. Play the game. Is this a cat or a dog? I don't know. It's in a costume. It needs food either way. It's a dog. I'm just gonna drop 1 in there because pet food is pricey. Light Fury, huh? That's from How to Train Your Dragons. That's an interesting name for a dog. They do not have a blue treasure chest, so I'm not going to bother them enough to interact with things. I want that. That is the piece of furniture that I want from the wedding set, and I don't know how to get it. That is the one piece of furniture that I really, really want. That one. I want that too eventually, but I'm kind of scared because I'll have to have spent way too much money on this game. I wanted this plant, but I couldn't get it. I got the blue one though, the little one. The light up flower. Alright, to the tree, and then to shopping, and then back to my house to finally do my garden that I completely flip-flopped on. Normally I do my gardening first so that people have time to water and I have time to get 1 round of crops out of it from the stream. We got distracted while we were out here and forgot to get the tree. Okay, got a little bit of hiccups. Sorry guys. If it sounds weird, I'm kind of holding my breath. Oh, I gotcha. Alright. Let me take a drink. Maybe that'll clear things up. You can see the different color of the star shards. I think it's different depending on the season, on what, you know, what the color star shards are on the ground. You had to log in for meteors anyway. You can water for me? Thank you. Whatever you water is fine. I might be, pulling up rather than just putting away most of the daffodils that are grown. because they're just from extra seeds. So anything else you water, like the hybrid color of daffodils, are great. But the regular colors, the red, white, and yellow, they don't matter. So I don't care what you do. Alright, let me just give her these. Ba 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 ba. Boo 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 boo. Alright, we've got a need for some pet food. We got plenty of universal animal food, though. I've got all of these, don't I? I'm tempted to grab another one of these, because I have like 300. I'm tempted to start grabbing extras of things. I almost have 400 paw thingies. I have this one. I do. I need it in different colors. But it's cool that it's in the store. Do I want to start collecting computers? I do like that there's a video of the whale on the, like, YouTube on the screen. That's pretty neat. That's a piano. And the whale. I like the color too. It's not my favorite color, but I like it. You know what? I'm gonna start collecting PCs and I'll make like a little mini PC room or something. I have no idea. Make like an internet cafe somewhere at some point. Do I have the black one? I do not. There we go. I got a laptop computer and a home computer. That's my purchases from Bob for today. Electronics. Why not? Do I have that full set? I think I do. Alright, let's see. Stars only available there. Ooh, we've got some shorts. There we are. Get some new shorts for me. Okay, what about a one piece? Stars only. But I think I have everything else from this set. So I'm actually gonna spend stars on something. I think I have just about everything from that set. Just about. Let's see what I might be missing. I have the shoes. I'll grab one pair of shoes. Do I want the short sneakers or the tall sneakers? Probably the tall ones, because I got pink shorts. So we can get pink shoes to go with it. Ah, the hat. Oh, different computers in different colors. They have different screens on them. I'm gonna grab this. I want the full set for this. Now I'm missing one thing. It's probably the bag. It is. That's a pricey combo. But I want the full set. I'll get some of the stars back by completing the set, so I'm not gonna cry. I need to start buying things with stars anyhow. Alright, that's all been bought. Yeah, back to my house for gardening. New PC, yes. If only buying a new PC was that easy, right? Go catch some bugs and fish. Earn money for PC. Grow a handful of crops every day. That'd be wild if you could actually do that. That's one of the things I love about these games. It's unrealistic as heck, but it's still so satisfying. Alright. I don't think I've watered for myself, so I think that's why it's showing that there's just 2 waterings on my crops. So I'm not too worried over it. Okay. I'm gonna drop down something normal. How do I have 91 fertilizer in my inventory? What did I do to get that? I don't know. Interesting. And we can open this today. All of them. No order ticket, but that's cool. We do get one free one a week by just doing the 2 daily tasks. Let's see. I think... I think probably, I won't be back until tomorrow, so probably avocados. Why did I put it away, though? Not very smart today. You thought you had 2 of the laptops, but apparently you have 3? The black one and the black PC have the same image, which is just like a purple home screen. That's interesting. I wonder if the screens are attached to the color of the PC. That's an interesting thought. Now I'm probably going to use a lot of these daffodils that are red, white, and yellow. Currently mostly red right now, but I have a lot of seeds to burn through. I'm probably going to use most of these to help people fill out their monthly or their weekly donation box, because it needs to be done before the end of the week. So... and not everybody remembers to pick flowers. I've got plenty of drinks, ingredients. I've got a ton of sugar to burn through. The spirulina powder. I've got a ton of that to burn through, so I can make a bunch of drinks to help people out. My cats like to hide in the water of the daffodils. Let's see here. Oh, that's understandable. That's perfectly reasonable. I'm gonna put these ones away, open up a bit more room in my property. Yeah, if I wasn't so particular about things, I probably would do the same thing. Let me see which flowers I have for regular crossbraids. I have 3 orange, 3 pink, 1 green, 2 blue, and a Celine. Okay, the Celine I can set out by itself, but 2 blue and a green. Alright. 1, 2, and 2 blue and a green. And 3 pink, 3 orange. So all of these are going, because I don't want to have a bunch of duplicates floating around. I will at some point have to downsize how many of these I have. Well, hello. I'm not done, not even close. Be patient, you silly goose. Alright. We've got this guy. And we've got this one here. Alright, now hopefully I may have to go into build mode to move the pets. I don't think they're going to move out of my way. Yeah. Well, I'll put down what I can for now. Had to use the right-click option to move my camera. Oh. That's odd. I guess I'll work around the cats for now. Alright, that's all the red ones that I have available. Nice. Sayumi, are you almost done? Because I have to go into build mode and you're gonna get yeeted. I don't know if she's AFK or what happened. It'll be fine. She's not gonna get moved that far. I just need to relocate the pets momentarily. Oaks might not seem clever at first glance, but they're actually sapient creatures. I mean... yeah, why would you say he doesn't seem clever at first glance? Just because he gets stuck in his roots? That doesn't seem very nice. It's not his fault. Oh my gosh, please don't get in my way, you stupid pets. I love you guys, but you're all always getting in my way when it comes to flowers. Nope. There. Ah, it happens. That's fine. That happens sometimes. There is a new mail as compensation for the hat update. So we've got that. 8,000 coins and 5 stars. Shoot. Yeah, these flowers don't need watered, but I appreciate it. I'm trying to catch Kay to get a high five. There's a new emote coming out soon, so get ready to high five your friends every day and get the new emote. There's also new gacha coming out soon. Like the mini fairy tale stuff. I've already talked about that with you guys. Alright. Yeah, I'll stop by and drop a like on your house and water for you if you need it. Okay. Ooh, okay. I don't know how far that goes, but good luck. It looks like it got you. I'm not sure. Did it get you? I have no idea. Wait. I like this one. Alright, bye-bye. Sayumi's having fun down there. Alright, like I said, I try and keep all the doors open where I can, because I do have door permission removed because I don't like getting jump scared while I'm up here. This one, I keep closed when I'm up here. I try to remember to open it, but I often just leap off the roof, so I forget to reopen it. Sorry if you guys come by and you don't have access to the roof. So we've got a daily reward there. We're making decent progress on this. I would really like to get the outfit stuff. I have one of these now, which is cool. I'd like to get one of everything for sure. But, it's gonna be a bit of trouble to do. I need to do the survey. We've got the Sanrio. Are you kidding? I didn't pet a cat. Well. I told you, I just like to jump off of there. How did I not pet a cat? Well, Ghost is the closest. There's Tiramisu hanging out. Hello. So cute. Alrighty. I know you guys are all dirty. They all need bath time. I'll do it after I finish stream. I'll stay on long enough to take care of that. I feel terrible. The poor pets. They haven't been cleaned in forever. Alrighty. That should be everything finally. You know what? I like this view. This is very pretty. So. 5 resident requests. We've got another cinema roll sticker. Another one there. And another one there. All cinema roll. Very interesting. Hang on. Sticker log. Interesting. Oh, probably because I got gifted one. That's probably why that was a dot. Gotcha. Okay. 60% progress on my resource collection box. I've got the bag unlocked. That's fantastic. I do need to finish it, and I need to donate for somebody. Either myself or anybody else, so it doesn't matter, but it needs done in the next couple days. As for items, do I have this plushie? I do. I don't even have enough for it anyway, but I just had to check. I want the hat. That's what I'm gonna grab, is the hat. And I'll worry about getting a bunch of stuff sold off for tokens later. Okay, Developers Guild, we are 2 days away from the next hobby upgrade. I did try to do some fishing, but I haven't done as much as I really wanted to. See, for hobbies, we've got our ocean cleanup to level 6. We're doing pretty well. Cleaning maintenance, stage 2. So the cleaner lasts longer now. And we'll be able to get 5-star seashells on the next level upgrade. I guess this is higher chances of 5-star, but you can't even get 5-star until you reach level 7. So... okay, let's see. We're making progress on everything. I've got some sand sculpture bases set out to do. And I'll worry about that soon. Animals are doing fine. They're all fed and happy. Making progress slowly on the levels. I'm not too worried about it. I'll get there when I get there. I'm happy to be making progress slowly. Pets are also doing fine. I believe they've all been fed properly, because I checked earlier. The dogs do get hungry fast, though, don't they? Let's see. Collections tab. Nothing new on top. I did get some new stuff down here, though. 8,000 coins. And 2 sets of stuff. Oh yeah, I did try to get some of the gacha stuff. I wasn't aware that I pushed it up far enough to get stars. That's cool. So I got a few new items from here. I accidentally got this one. I got the bag from here, I think. I grabbed the wrong one when I was trying to get gotcha. What else? Oh, right. The, floriculturist. 4,000 coins instead of stars. That's okay. I'll take it anyway. Nice. Alright. So, unlocked. We've got the new hat that I picked up. I have no idea what the issue was with the seal beret. Maybe it was glitching in people's hair? I hadn't worn it yet, so I have no idea. But they patched it. So now I have the white bow sailor cap. And I have the blue one already from previous purchases. Let's see here, we've got casual shorts. We've got some pink shorts, very nice. We've got the pink canvas shoes. Let's see. Ah, right, the beach flower bag that you get for collecting from the weekly donation box. Gotcha. As for furniture, we've got another meteorite bathtub. Very cool. We've got, I think it was a meteorite light. Yep, the purple desk lamp. Very cool. Okay, so I have this black laptop model has the purple, like, aurora, almost, background. And this one has the same background, but it has, like, an application open for, I don't know, something business related. And it looks like the gold one for the laptop and the peach-colored home PC have the same background with two YouTube apps open. Both of the mint and cyan PCs have that tech graph on them. So that's interesting. There seems to only be a few different options for the PC backgrounds. That's interesting. Alright, so I will be doing the survey, like I said, at a later date. I think that covers everything. I already did the ocean stuff while I was out in the ocean. The only thing that I haven't done that I can do with you guys is unlock some land on here. I want to write down how much it costs. Let's see here. I have a notepad with the costs of things, and it's the same price for the underwater house as it was for the island. So if you remember the cost of things there, and my awesome ice crab just chilling out. I love him. It looks like I can level up the eco fish as well, so let's do that while on live so that you guys can see how that works and how that looks. Actually, let me exit this really quick. So currently, I can't go out to the ocean, but I can show off what we have right now. We've got a school of fish there. We've got a few random fish floating by. A couple random singular fish over here. Looks like that's one of mine. That's also one of mine. That's one of mine. I put my ice fish out here. And the cinema octopods. I'm gonna display all of the event fish out here because they're usually too big for normal tanks. Keep going. I'm just using the damaged seashells because they're the ones that I collect most easily. I know that the other seashells probably give more points, for upgrading, but this is what I have the most of, and it's the easiest to dispose of. It's the most profit conscious. The other ones I can sell to Azure for event tokens, and I can finally get the car and the outfits and all the stuff that I need. So, alright, fleeting fins to gathering. So we will see what the environment looks like as a difference. Alright, so we have a moving school of fish. Quite a few more clusters of fish swimming around. Those are mine again. Yeah, there's more of the fish. There's more clusters and there's more of them. So it's going to keep improving as we continue leveling up and adding more eco-fish. This whole school of fish wasn't here before. It's going to be interesting. In the meantime, I have all 3 of these available to unlock. This one costs 24,000. It's not cheap, I'll tell you that. But I have over 1 million right now, almost 2 million, so it's fine. I've been saving for things like this. Alright, we're gonna squeeze back here and stand on the very back edge of this lot just so that we can get a better view of what's going on. Not while it's happening, but as it's happening around us after it's done. So the next one is going to cost 32,000. So it has been doubling, but I guess it calmed down a bit. There we are. I prefer to keep things even. It's a little bit OCD of me, even though I don't have OCD, but I try to keep things even. So I was waiting for all 3 lots to unlock before I paid for them. So this one is 40,000. Not as bad as it could be, but still pretty pricey. So I'll have to wait for quite a few more levels before I unlock the next row of 3, but when I get there, the price is going to be... It won't tell me until I have it available to unlock. That's nice. Actually, what is this? Ooh, promo image. Interesting. I wasn't aware that we could do that. Fascinating. What is a promo image anyway? What is it good for? I hold on to my cash. I ran out of things to buy in the store. Let's see. Is there anything... Oh, that's a nice one. That's a good photo. But I don't think it's very accurate to... Current map access, everyone. That's cool. I can restrict people from accessing my seamount. That's, I guess, normal if you want privacy, but I also don't know what the deal is with liking your island and seamount house separately from your home. I don't know what the deal is with this. Whenever I come out here, I drop a like. I don't know what to do. I need to collect a lot more stuff. So I'll worry about that later. Yeah, you can have like a preview of the island. How am I allowed to exit? Hello? Nope, it's not letting me click on it. That's great. Can I click on it now? Okay. I love it when the whole top left corner of my game bugs out and I can't click on things. Like the quests. Or the exit button. I love that. Heavy sarcasm included. Anyway, it's fine. It's annoying as heck, but it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna keep on keeping track of the lot prices, but we'll see how much more expensive it gets. If I remember rightly, it gets very expensive by the end. If I remember rightly. I think it's the same price as it was for unlocking your home and the island lots. It's very expensive in the long run. So all of that money that I have stashed up is gonna be gone if I don't continue earning money. Alright, so I am out of quests to do. I'm out of daily tasks to do for now. But there are still a few things that I can do around town, such as sell off items for tokens, try and hit up the store and stuff from here. There's some recipes that I haven't gotten to 5 stars, so I can work on that. I might do that tonight. I'm not sure. I have been on the PC for quite some time, so I should probably get some sleep soon. I might focus on those things tomorrow after a good night's rest. But for now, I am going to say thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I always love the company. I hope today was helpful, especially with both sets of star shards that need collected. So I really hope that that was helpful for you guys. And have a lovely night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, likely in the evening. Let's have a quick peek at the weather forecast, because they're throwing weather at us constantly. It looks like we've got about 24 hours of peace and quiet as far as the weather is concerned. So I don't need to worry about when to log in tomorrow. That's fantastic. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably in the evening. I hope you have a lovely day and a lovely night. Good night. Babu and bye-bye.